Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV. Here's breaking and amazing news too for our viewer. Yeah, the International Space Station, that is called ISS, soared into the moon's shadow during the solar eclipse on Monday afternoon. The Expedition 71 crew members had an opportunity to view the shadow at the end of their workday, filled with cargo transfers, space suit maintenance, and microgravity research. The windows on the cupola, the orbital outpost window to the worlds, were open, and NASA flight engineers Matthew, Dominic, and Zanetti apps were inside photographing and video tapping the moon's shadow on Earth or Amra beneath them. They were orbiting 260 miles above southeastern Canada as the moon's Amra was moving from Newark State into Newfoundland. Yeah, Eclipse and daily operations. The space station experienced a totality of about 90% during its 5-hour period. Views of the solar eclipse itself, the moon orbiting directly between the sun and the earth, were only accessible through a pair of windows in the space station's Roscosmos segment, which may not have been accessible due to cargo constraints. Before the eclipse activities began on Monday, Dominic worked on orbital plumbing, serviced a pair of science freighters, and swapped cargo in and out of the SpaceX Dragon spacecraft. Dominic then joined NASA astronaut Mike Barrett inspecting spacesuit tethers and organizing space walking tours. Epps installed a small satellite orbital dipolar inside the Kibo laboratory module's airlock and also participated in the Dragon cargo work. NASA flight engineer Tracy C. Dyson assisted apps with the small satellite installations and cargo transfers. Dyson also reviewed operations with the biofabrication facility and prepared research hardware for an upcoming session to print cardiac tissue cell samples. Station Commander Oleg Kononenko spent Monday on inspection tasks in the aft end of the Zebza service module and Progress 87 resupply ship. He also jogged on a treadmill for about an hour while attached to sensors and electrodes for a periodic fitness test. Flight engineer Nikolai Chap focused his attention on electronics and ventilation maintenance. Chub also spent a few moments assisting flight engineer Alexander Gribenkin as he attached sensors to himself to measure his heart activity for a long-running Roscosmos space cardiac investigation. He later turned on an ultrasound device and scanned surface inside Zebza. BN Das exclusive report, Glory Globe TV, Delhi, Bharat.